COVID-19. And this pandemic has brought the lives, businesses, rather all the activities world over to a grinding halt. As the countries are undergoing long periods of lockdown. Every day since mid-March, we have been hearing the dangerous figures world over and hearing news of COVID-19, active cases, hospitalization, deaths of thousands, and the number yet doesn't seem to be decreasing, nor the situation is coming under control. All the mighty nations, including India, is just after developing a vaccine to ensure that the pandemic comes under control and to ensure safe and long lives to the citizens of the world. Hundreds and thousands of new cases are being registered with the COVID-19 warriors working day in and day out to treat them. Hundreds are getting used, hundreds are getting cured, and still we are scared that at the end of the day, thinking who all have succumbed to this dreaded virus and only hoping we will be spared. In this situation, there are various myths attached to the catching of the infection and the cure too. After more than 6 months of fear and unpredictable situations, the governments world over, the doctors, the medical staff, frontline warriors, etc., are working hard and it seems to be useless in controlling the COVID. But still, the doctors and researchers have certain answers for all our never-ending questions and confusion. We are going to deal with one of this in this coming year. A lot has been said and done, but still the knowledge is not complete. Today we are here to understand, to know about the plasma donation, which to a major extent has been of help in saving many lives of the COVID-19 infected. So I request uh, uh, today, moreover, I would like to give a very short introduction of our chief guest, District Chairman of District 314, respected Amla Mehta. She has informed us to just keep it as short as possible. Well, respected Amla Mehta, hailing from an illustrious family where philanthropy and service to society is considered and the cornerstones of a well-lived life. The young, talented, beautiful, soft-spoken DC, Amla Mehta, is a wife of Rotarian Dr. Amrish Mehta, and they are serving the society through their diagnostic centers for almost 20 years, and the social service through Rotary and Innerville. We are proud of you, Amlaji, and thank you for attending this program. We request you to address us today. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Amla Mehta.
Thank you, Sangeeta.
Thank you.
And good afternoon, everyone. President Ashwini, Club Secretary Mansi Vaidya, Club Presidents, Zone 6 Coordinator Niti, doctors present today. Good afternoon to everyone. Today's webinar on plasma donation awareness is an extremely thoughtful gesture by President Ashwini, as it is a need of the hour awareness we have to bring in the members and in the society. Plasma theory, as we all know, uses the blood of a completely recovered patient to create antibodies on infected patient. And it has been proven to improve the ability of the person to recover from the disease. It was used for H1N1 patient also in the past, and now it has been used for the serious COVID patients. And it has gained worldwide recognition in the treatment of the final stages. So thank you, President Ashwini Jade, for organizing this webinar and inviting specialist doctors to throw light on the plasma therapy and explain to us the nitty-gritty of the treatment for our members. So I'm really glad, Ashwini, that you have arranged this seminar. So looking forward to it. Thank you very much for your kind invitation.
Thank you so much. Thank you, Amlaji. Thank you for your kind words. Today's speakers are Dr. Mukeshji Udani sir and Dr. Moni Udani Jadhav madam. They are our guiding stars, and I request our past president Vidya Baitule to kindly introduce these stalwarts to us. Over to Vidya.
Hello.
Yeah.
Welcome and good evening all. I thank our President Ashwini for giving me this opportunity to introduce today's guest speaker, Dr. Mukesh Udani and Dr. Moni Udani Jadhav, who are here to enlighten us about various aspects of plasma donation. Dr. Mukesh Udani has done his MBBS from MP Shah Medical College, Jamnagar, and his MD in Pathology, VS Hospital, Ahmedabad. He is the proud founder and owner of Navjivan Blood Banks. The main branch in Thane has been operational for the past 32 years and another branch in Borivali for past 15 years. He is an ardent sport lover with a special interest in cricket and tennis. He has a passion of singing and traveling. He also enjoys comparing of various events. Please welcome Dr. Mukesh Udani, sir. Our next speaker, Dr. Moni Udani Jadhav, doctor of Dr. Udani. Dr. Moni has done MBBS from D.Y. Patil Medical College and Hospital. She is an avid reader. Presently, she is pursuing her MD. She enjoys professional camaraderie with her father as they collaborate various work-related projects. Being a keen learner, she prefers keeping herself abreast with all the recent advances in his field, pathology, I think. Like a father, she enjoys traveling. Dancing is one of her favorite hobbies. Dr. Moni married to Mr. Abhishek Jadhav, a well businessman. With this, I welcome Dr. Mukesh Udani sir and Dr. Moni Udani Jadhav.
Thank you.
Please
Thank
welcome.
you.
Thank you very much.
Thank you for your kind words, and it really means a lot to be here. Thank you.
Yeah. Thank you, Vidya. Thank you for this introduction. Now, I would like our stalwarts today, the stalwart speakers today, to kindly begin your lecture and enlighten us about the today's topic, plasma donation awareness. Over to Dr. Udani, sir.
Hi everyone.
Hi.
First of all, I want to ask our today's chief guest, Amla Mehta. In her introduction, you told that she is wife of Dr. Amrish Mehta.
Yes.
So this is the same doctor who is practicing excellent at Ghatkopar.
Yes, yes, yes.
Oh,
yes.
so we are friends. So we
Okay.
are now no more as a district chairman, chief guest, and I am a speaker. We are just friends.
Good, good.
Thank
So
you.
I am a very, very, very good friend of Amrish Mehta. He is a successful pathologist at Ghatkopar and
Yes.
doing wonders at Ghatkopar. And
Yes.
world is so small. I have never thought that in today's seminar we will be together. So as you have rightly given my introduction that I am a very good singer. I am not a very good singer, but I like these old song wordings just to tell you, just to make our webinar live and just not to make it very boring and educational and like that. अमला मेहता के लिए कहीं तो ये दिल कहीं मिल नहीं पाते कहीं से निकल आए जन्मों के नाते अमरीश मेहता और हमारा जन्मों का नाता है विद दिस आई थिंक ऑल आर हियरिंग अस
Yes.
Yes,
okay
yes, we
now
are.
the second surprising thing I think father and daughter duo. What father want more than in such a seminar? Her daughter is sharing as a co-speaker. I am having only one daughter who
Very nice.
all know she is just on the verge of completing her MD in blood transfusion. In my
Very
days,
good.
I was just MD pathologist, but nowadays, due to latest technology, due to more and more education, there are separate MD degree for blood banking. So she is on the verge of completing her MD degree. Now, not
Very nice.
wasting much of your time, but first of all, I would like to thank Inner Wheel Club President Mrs. Ashwini Jade for organizing such a beautiful webinar with such a beautiful subject. I also would like to thank you, Secretary Mansi Vaidya, Vice President Rohini Lokare, and all the office bearer, all the club members. And before we start our main topic, I would like to tell you that Rotary main motto is service above self. Main is a community service. Me and my daughter, I am giving you mobile number. If you are having a pen, note down my mobile number. It is 9820040536. Why I am giving you this mobile number? It is not for the advertisement. It is not for any commercial use, but it is for your near and dear one safety. You all know we are passing through a very, very, very serious pandemic since last 6 months. Not only India, not only one or two country, but entire world. For your knowledge, 188 countries are affected with this pandemic. More than 3 crores are sufferers. And according to, if we take 5% is mortality, it should be more than 15 lakhs death all over world. But fortunately, due to the telecommunication awareness, all the corona warriors, we could restrict up to 10 lakhs death. Out of 3 crore in entire world, we lost 10 lakhs life. It is not less. It is almost 3.3%. And as far as India is concerned, we are already having sufferers of more than 60 lakhs. And out of that 60 lakhs, we are almost nearing 1 lakh death. So we have restricted our death also, but ultimately loss is loss. For any near and dear one, loss is 100% for their family. With this, I will start with the webinar with slide presentation. Before that, I would like to ask our co-speaker, Dr. Moni Udani, if you want to speak something.
First of all, I'm very, very thankful to entire Inner Wheel Club, our President Ashwini ma'am, and Secretary ma'am, Vice President ma'am, and our chief guest, Mrs. Amala Mehta, for coming and joining our webinar. And we are here to present and to let you know how much ever we can try and let you know about convalescent plasma, as that is a part of a treatment for COVID patients, and it is the need of an hour right now to procure, to recruit, to have more donors, to have more database, so that we can help maximum patients to recover out of COVID. So our aim, along with Rotary, along with Inner Wheel Women's Wing, along with us doctors being here, our ultimate aim is that we can help people, maximum people, to come out of this via this medium, via giving plasma, via collecting the plasma from the donors, and making awareness and letting people know how important it is at this point of time. So yes, without adding that, I will tell my father to start up with the presentation.
So this is for you all, that at the end, younger generation are better than older generation. I have talked multiple things without topic, CS directly narrated what is important for today's topic. So this is the difference. Now our first slide is showing whatever I have told you, but SARS, what is the detail of SARS? SARS is severe acute respiratory syndrome. SARS. Severe, you know everything. Acute is a medical term. Most important in this disease, it is not a chronic disease. What is the difference between acute and chronic? For example, tuberculosis is chronic disease. Matlab, it will take months, 6 months, years, first to diagnose. Everybody will have a little bit fever, evening rise of temperature, loss of weight, loss of appetite, and that is a chronic. Kidney disease are chronic disease. It will last for 6 months, 1 year. Liver disease, chronic. Acute means all of a sudden. Now, in last 2-3 days, you must have seen the video of our respected singer, Bala Subramanian. He is absolutely all right. He was having everything under control. He was knowing with whom, with which disease he is dealing. And with that video, you all will see that he was hospitalized at perfect time. He was under control. He was advising everyone that don't call me. I am absolutely all right. But all of a sudden, what happened? It is acute. Within 24 to 48 hours, patient will go on ventilator. So this is SARS, severe acute respiratory. What is respiratory? I request everyone, you take care of your lungs. Don't take care of liver, kidney, brain, heart little bit, because COVID ultimately, secondarily will affect heart, but most important is lungs. You have to take care of your lungs. With this slide, I will tell you more. I will tell you detail about the COVID. You have to, all listeners, please listen. Any fever in pandemic, whatever we are facing, anywhere, any fever, you consider it as a COVID. Indian psychology, that in this condition, if any our near and dear is suffering with fever, they will first think of dengue, malaria, urinary tract infection, viral infection, something else. They will not think of COVID. But I request you, please, one day fever also you consider it as a COVID, whether it is report positive or negative. If you are considering it as a positive, you are COVID positive, then you are benefited. How? You divide that first 15 days into 3 parts. First 5 days, second 5 days, and third 5 days. Out of subject, but this is very, apart from plasma, this is very, very, very important for you, because first 5 days, anybody will have either fever, loss of smell, loss of taste, little bit body ache, and they will consider, oh, I am within 1 or 2 days, within 48 hours, they are normal. So they will consider, oh, I am all right, nothing to worry. But by that time, that virus first enters through mouth or through nose, and if you are taking care through steam sterilization and benzidine gargling, you can take out this virus from nose and mouth out, particularly young generation. But after the age of 50, with diabetes, with hypertension, if you are not lucky and this virus travel from mouth to lungs, it will spread in the lungs. You will not come to know. There will not be fever, there will not be body ache, no symptoms. virus is so tricky that it will go in the lungs. Slowly and gradually, lungs will be deteriorated, and after 60-70% of lungs capacity lost, then you will have a symptoms of breathlessness, and then you have to admit in the hospital. If you see the video of Bala Subramaniam, the first symptoms what he was telling, that I was little bit breathlessness and I was suffering with fever, but breathlessness is most important. So before he develops breathlessness, 5-7 days he has lost. Second 5 days, from 6th day to 10th day, is very important, because you make this sentence underline. Everyone, those who are listening, it is for you, for your near and dear one. See whether your lungs are involved or not. How you can see? Either through lung x-ray or through CT scan of your lungs. Particularly those who are 50 plus, they must get their lung CT scan done between the 6th day to the 10th day. 6th to 10th day, very dangerous. You must be knowing cytokinin storm. It is between 6th to 10th day. And patient, this acute condition, patient will go within no time on ventilator. But third, once you pass first 5 days, second 5 days, your all the parameters, you must be by now knowing what is CRP, what is D-dimer, what is ferritin, what is all other parameters. That doctor will take care. If they are all normal after 10th day, then you are safe. Last 5 days are good for you. You have to quarantine yourself, and you have won the corona disease. This is as far as long introduction of COVID. But if you want to add, Moni, something you can add.
I think the main crux is that the most important time period in COVID is between 6th to 10th day, and please always remember that that is when there is a cytokine storm. Cytokine storm in the body is basically बहुत सारे inflammatory markers जो होते हैं, interleukin 6, interleukin 10, ये सब बहुत ज़्यादा बढ़ जाता है, जो which starts deteriorating your own body, your own condition, your own cells are attacking your own body wherein you are getting attacked. So 6th to 10th day is the most important period. Chest CT scan is always recommended, because it is absolutely sensitive, a very good test, and we actually come to know that what is the CT score. There is something called as CORAD CT score, which we come to know, and we get to know that how much the lung is involved. So that is very important. I know this is apart from plasma topic, but we thought that it was a very important thing to share with, because at this moment, what is important is that time is money, and if we are saving that time, then we save important lives. So we really wanted to share something about the COVID experiences, what we have dealt through till now. But yes, please save your time, and please get yourself checked for COVID. And as Daddy said, that please don't ignore the symptoms at all, because by the time your 70-80% lungs get involved, you may be just symptomatic, because this disease course has a very different layout. So always save your time, be very cautious, be very alert, and take care between these days, and get your self-tested at the proper timing. Now we'll go ahead.
So,
Convalescent plasma.
as it is for us, it is a blind procedure. We don't know who are listening, who are not listening. So I will request our president and secretary whether we are going on the right track or not.
Yes. Go ahead.
All are happy?
Very happy.
Definitely, I give you assurance that at the end of the topic, you all are getting some good knowledge regarding this pandemic. Now,
Thank you.
Now, what is convalescent plasma donation? Convalescent, exactly dictionary meaning is after the disease. After the 15 days, next 15 days, next 1 month, next 2 months, that is a convalescent period of that particular person who has suffered with the. Now, what is plasma? Plasma, actually, it is nothing. I will make it very simple. Any human being is having 5 liter of blood in their body. 5 liter. Now, this blood will circulate all throughout his or her body. They will supply oxygen to each and every cells and whatever the works of blood. But this blood is having 40, suppose 50% of red blood cells. Whatever red blood cells, whatever the red part you are seeing, that is 50%. Rest 50% is water. So if we as a medical student, if we write water, it will not look good, no? So they have given the name plasma. Plasma is nothing but simple water which contains salt, minerals, coagulation factor to prevent the bleeding, all important vitamins, and nowadays you are familiar with antibodies. What is these antibodies? Antibodies are nothing but they are our soldiers. They are proteins. Whenever in any human beings, if any foreign material enters in their body, as a virus or a bacteria or parasite or foreign body, it is a natural defense mechanism that body will develop fighting soldier as a protein against that virus. We have not given the name protein, we are telling that as an antibody. So convalescent plasma antibodies, those patients who have suffered with corona disease, they develop certain proteins, means antibodies, in their plasma after 15 days. And these antibodies, these soldiers, are very, very important for the next patients who are suffering for the corona disease. Only if you want to highlight something.
So basically, convalescent plasma is the plasma which we are taking from the recovered COVID-19 patients who had coronavirus, who had the infection. They have recovered or are recovering. 28 days have passed, and then they are eligible to donate their plasma if they have required antibody titers. Regarding the details of who is eligible to donate plasma and who can donate, who cannot donate, till what time it can be done, all that will be covered. But yes, convalescent plasma per se, the term means that the plasma which is taken from the recovered COVID-19 patients. So that is all we need to know that. So what we are doing in our setup or in our case is that we are calling the donor and we are taking that plasma, and that plasma is being given to the patient who actually requires. Why? Because the antibodies contain, the plasma contains antibodies which will help the patient who is actually suffering from coronavirus. If we give that plasma to the patient who is suffering, then he will have the adequate levels of antibodies to fight against the virus. So that is why the cultivation of convalescent plasma is very important nowadays. I'll go ahead.
I will make it a more simpler way. You all will be thinking, any disease till date, there were no treatment like convalescent plasma. Why in this corona? Because corona, they are a virus. These viruses are very, very small particles. And it is very difficult till date. Any viral disease, we are not having the sure short antiviral. As for example, you are having penicillin for bacteria, you are having streptomycin for tuberculosis, you are having sure short for our malaria, you are having chloroquine. But for these any virus disease, You consider HIV virus disease, we don't have any antiviral drugs. For hepatitis B, again they are virus. Polio, again they are virus. Smallpox, again they are virus. So till date, with so much advanced medical technology, knowledge, research work, we are still not able to find sure short antiviral drugs. You must be knowing all are using remdesivir. Nowadays, everybody is knowing injection remdesivir. Definitely, it is working very nice in corona patient, but in certain patients, if suppose these antiviral are not working, then what? Then our natural mechanism, our antibodies which are developed in COVID patients will be utilized for current patients. So this is why we are utilizing plasma. Next slide, please.
Also, I wanted to ask, you are able
One,
to see the slides, right?
no, one thing. I just wanted to tell you all that the screen sharing is not visible.
I will just try and do
Yeah,
it
please.
again. Yeah, I'll
Please,
just try
please.
it and do it again.
Yes, now it is clear.
Now it is seen?
Yes, thank you.
Okay, yeah.
So next slide, please. Now these I will think Moni will take, then I will explain.
Definitely. So the diagram which is shown here, so it is a very I will simplify the diagram for you. So in this diagram, this shows a lady who's sitting with her mobile phone and who has the blood is already drawn from her body, where you can see the arrows blood collection and blood return. So, and there is on the right of the lady, there is a apheresis machine. This is a diagram showing the apheresis machine from where the blood is first collected. It is going in the apheresis machine. Then the plasma is collected. After the plasma collection is done, the whole blood, platelet and other components are returned back to her. So one line you can see is from where the blood is collected, and the second line you can see the blood is returned back. So that is a double needle procedure. And then the diagram which is shown below, it shows that it is given, the plasma is transfused to a patient who is a critical COVID patient for whom we are giving the plasma. So basically it is a very simple procedure taking about 25 to 30 minutes after screening and medical examination. What happens is the donor comes to the blood bank. We screen the donor, we take his samples, his or her samples, we run those samples, we have some criterias which we fulfill, the laboratory criterias, which after they are fulfilled, we take the donor for their collection of plasma. The donor, as you can see, is sitting very casually and doing the routine activities of messaging and all, and the blood is being collected via the apheresis machine. The plasma is being collected. The diagram which shows the plasma bag also shows the Y-shaped proteins. So they are nothing but antibodies. So it is basically showing that the plasma contains antibodies, and these plasma, when taken and given to the COVID patients, it will go the antibodies. You can see a diagram below the plasma bag which shows a thin blood vessel which shows many antibodies, that is Y-shaped antibodies. And on the left side, bottom left, you can see SARS-CoV-2 virus. So basically the diagram is to show that the antibody is trying to counteract or is trying to kill the coronavirus. So this is in a very simple manner have tried to show that how is the plasma therapy done and how does it work. So I'll also read through it once, that the blood is collected and run through a machine, that is an apheresis machine, to separate antibody containing plasma in a process which is called as apheresis. The convalescent plasma is collected and rest of the blood component is returned back to the donor's body. The convalescent plasma which is collected by us is given through IV transfusion to deliver the antibodies to the patient who has coronavirus. So this is in short about the COVID-19 procedure. It is a the convalescent plasma donation is a very safe procedure. It is done in half an hour to 45 minutes. One procedure once the donor is screened and everything is okay, and it is a very safe procedure. So I know there is a lot of fear which is going on, or maybe a lack of awareness which is going on. The patients who are even recovering after COVID are not very willing, or maybe are very scared, because they feel that they may get infected, or they may get some problem after plasma donation. That is not the case at all. It is as good as a platelet donation or a whole blood donation. Just that it is that we are cultivating the plasma out of it, but the blood and the other components of blood are going back to your body. So you are not losing on your red blood cell. There is no red blood cell loss. There is no loss of the components. You will not feel weak after donation. Definitely, these are the myths, and obviously, because of the lack of awareness, people are not aware that how it is and how plasma is, and I don't know what it is. It is so new. I have just recovered from corona. Now you are telling me to give blood. Definitely, it is a concern for everyone. But yes, it is a very beneficial therapy. Not much is documented as of now, because still things are ongoing, still things are going on research, and still we are giving this as a trial therapy or treatment therapy. But yes, there are many patients who are recovering, who are 100% recovering out of 30, say even 5%, 5% recovering is a very rewarding and a very beneficial thing, because right now saving life is the only motto which all of us want. So yes, going ahead with this. Yeah.
I want to add in this thing that in India, till date, not a single company is manufacturing instrument which can separate plasma. We are using instrument which are all manufactured by USA and European countries. And in this instrument, there is a inbuilt centrifugation machine. There are kits available that two arms are not required. Only one prick. The one prick from where we are taking blood, it will go in the instrument, centrifugation will take place, plasma will be separated, and through anti-clock rotation, entire blood collected in the centrifuge machine will go back to the donor with same arm. And this entire kit is costing more than 7,000. It is disposable kit, one time use, and the entire process is closed system. What is the meaning of closed system? That once the blood is out from your body, it is not exposed anywhere in the air. The entire system is closed. So to remove the doubts of all the donors that they may get infection, it is not possible because it is a closed system.
With this, I would also like to show you a photograph of Haemonetics machine, which is used for plasma. I will even share the photograph via WhatsApp, but I can just show you the diagram of the machine. This is the machine, Haemonetics machine, which is used for plasma donation. So this is the machine. Now, as the patient, any donor, whenever we bleed any donor, that is the time when we install a new kit, a disposable kit. So this is the machine you see. Whenever we are trying to bleed any donor, or whenever we are trying to prick any donor, every time a new kit is installed in this machine, it is never that the same kit is used, or there is no chance of infection. So this is a very important thing to say that only the machine is used, and the kit is a disposable kit, and always we install a new kit. Yeah.
Next slide, please. Now, most important, why we are doing this seminar? Because there is no synthetic plasma available. There is no factory. We are having factory for textile, we are having factory for numerable items. But for plasma, only human are the source. And those women who are suffered with this corona disease before 1 month. So it is very important awareness, social awareness through Rotary Club, through government, through non-government organization, through mass media. Very, very important. Human are the only source.
Definitely, I definitely agree.
Now, these which cases need plasma? This is very, very, very important. Now, I will request again to all your near and dear, please restrict to the mild or maximum up to moderate cases. There are 3 mild, moderate and severe cases in coronavirus. Mild means only you are having symptoms, fever, loss of taste, loss of smells, body ache, etc. Moderate, little bit of breathlessness, you will require little oxygen. We have to restrict all our near dear to mild and moderate case only. And through our this awareness, I want to request all the doctors that time is money. You all know time is most important. If you give injection remdesivir at particular time, suppose I have already told you first 5 days, second 5 days and third 5 days. I will make more clear. Those who are less than 40 years, they can do home quarantine. They can do their treatment with vitamin C, Ginkgo sterilization, steam sterilization, sanitization, home quarantine, nothing to worry. But elderly patients plus 50 with diabetes, with hypertension, with certain renal disease, liver disease, all other problem, they must take care and they must hospitalize before time. Before time, if you give at the time when there is patient is moderate, at that time, if you give plasma, it will do miracle. But if you once gone into that cytokinin storm, you must not be knowing, but the CRP more than 100, ferritin out of range, D-dimer out of range, then if you give plasma, then you are already late. And then to blame plasma therapy is not good. Perfect time. Prevention as in medicine, prevention is better than cure. We all, since last 6 months, we all are trying to prevent corona. Same thing in treatment. Prevention is better to limit ourselves in mild and moderate case rather than to go in severe case. Once, what is severe case? Severe case is you lost your lungs more than 70%. If you see the CT scan, it will be total white. Lungs normally in CT scan looks black. Entire to right and left, black, black, black. But if you see the entire lungs are white, then if you give plasma, if you give ventilation, if you give remdesivir, if you give Actrima, that is tocilizumab, whatever you do, nothing will help. Moni, please.
And also, I would like to stress upon here is that the utility of plasma, the calls that we get for plasma, the utility is very, very high. The consumption is very, very high. There are innumerable 40 to 50 requests per day for plasma therapy. But where we are lacking as a system is the availability, because there is no availability of plasma. Why there is no availability? Because there are no donors. We are not the, as already Dr. Udani said, that there is a lack of the data. I mean, the lack of the donors. Matlab, we do not. The only source of plasma is human source. That is human donors. We have a lot of consumption, a lot of utility which is done, but the availability is very low. The need of an hour right now, right this moment, is donor awareness and donor recruitment, because we do not have. We will give plasma when we have plasma. The biggest problem which every health center is facing right now is about the availability of plasma. So here is a appeal and a request through this media. We would like to request that we can get maximum plasma donors so that we can help the community at large. I'll go ahead.
Another thing,
Just check.
another thing very important, who can donate the plasma? One thing is, after 1 month of COVID suffering, but we as a blood bank specialist, there are certain other criteria also. Age is between 80 to 60 only. After the age of 60, nobody can donate. Only male with unmarried nulliparous female, means pregnant woman cannot donate. And there are so many other pre test. We have to do malaria, syphilis, HIV, hepatitis B, hepatitis C. 5, these serological tests are most important, because if these 5 tests are positive, we don't want to transfuse this disease to the patient. Another thing, hemoglobin level of that particular donor should be more than 12 gram. Hematocrit should be more than 40. And most important of donors plasma protein, it should be more than 6 gram. So अभिमन्यु का 8 कोठा, आपको मालूम है ना? There are 8 quota for Abhimanyu. He has to pass that 8 quota. Same thing to reach convalescent plasma donor up to the donor chair. He has to pass age, sex, HIV, HBsAg, HCV, syphilis, malaria, hemoglobin, hematocrit, and protein. So it is very difficult. We run this plasma bank at Thana, at Borivali. Every day we are getting 50 calls, 50. We don't have stock of individual group. We are having 1 or 2 A positive, 1 or 2 B positive, 1 or 2 O positive. We have convinced a lot. We don't have AB positive plasma with us at present in this peak of the pandemic. So again, I thank you very much, Innerville Club, our president Ashwini Jade, our secretary, everyone that organizing such a best webinar. I will ask question in question answer session that this idea of organizing this webinar, we must congratulate that particular, maybe Ashwini Jade or maybe Mansi. Moni, you want to add anything?
So here I wanted to add that eligibility criteria of donation between 18 to 60 years is already said. Males or nulliparous. Nulliparous means non-pregnant. That is, females can donate blood if unmarried and not pregnant. Never pregnant. Does not mean that right now pregnant or maybe after pregnancy 1 year, 2 years. Once pregnant is deferred for donation. That is one thing I wanted to add for this. And all the other criteria he's already enumerated. But there are multiple tests and multiple protocols and testing that we need to do before actually selecting and taking the donor for donation.
Now we are almost on the verge of completing our webinar. We have been given 40 to 45 minutes. I think last 5 minutes are balanced, and we can conclude. I think, Moni, almost all slides are complete.
I think this, so we have already told and ensured, and recruitment of donor is need of an hour. So please, in all your social clubs, in your Innerville Club, Rotary Club, and all the social groups. Please motivate and please tell donor, or if database of donor can be made and can get donors would be a great thing, because right now there is real need of donors, which I would really like to say.
Another thing I want to add, that this is the only disease which is not having lifelong antibodies. To give you the knowledge, whenever you are taking polio drops, Rotary has done a miracle in India. At present, if India is free of polio, it is only due to the Rotary, because it is a Rotary agenda to make India free of polio. Polio is what? They are virus. And whenever we are give 2 drops of polio through mouth, actually, for your knowledge, it is live virus only. But with heat treatment, with chemical, we have made them half dead. So they will not harm any human being. When you take 2 drops of polio, live polio virus, body will develop antibodies, that is protein against that virus. And this antibody will remain lifelong to that particular patient, that particular citizen. So why India is polio free? Because after polio drop, they develop lifelong immunity. Immunity means they are having antibodies in their body all throughout life. But corona is tricky disease. In corona, once if you develop antibody, these antibodies are not remaining lifelong. They are remaining only for 90 to 100 days. I am having proof in my laboratory. I have rejected, till date I have taken more than 100 donors who are suffered with corona. Out of that 100, 30 donors are not having antibodies. Means they are again prone, again liable, again if they are exposed to coronavirus, they will get again.
Oh.
So in these 3 months, I request everyone that after the suffering from 1 month to 90 days, 100 days, they can save life of one person if they donate plasma. If they don't donate, otherwise also, naturally this antibody will go. So this is the information, what the most important information.
Important information here is that after 100 to 120 days, the titers of the antibody decline. The number of antibodies in your body will decline. So again, your titers will fall. You will not be eligible to donate blood, to donate your plasma, because your antibodies are not there. So even if you come and test for your plasma donation, your titers won't be that much. Your titers will be less. So again, you will be rejected. So you cannot donate. So the most important in this disease is time. Again, after recovery also, within after 1 month, but before 4 months, you are supposed to give your plasma. So this is one very important thing to be noted here.
With this, we conclude our speech. Me and Moni, we are very, very thankful to Innerville Club of Dombivli East, our best president, Mrs. Ashwini Jade, Secretary Mansi Vaidya, all office bearers, and our today's chief guest, Amla Mehta, for giving their valuable time. So nice of you. Thank you very much. We are
Sir.
ready to answer anything if you want.
Okay, now I would thank you so much, sir. You have been so, I mean, there is so much of information given by you. We were absolutely clueless of what's happening around, because whenever we heard that there's some patient who is sick and is having COVID and he's got well, still people keep saying that he might get the COVID back. So we were all confused. Ki how come this is possible? Now your explanation is very clear and very nice. Thank you so much, sir. Now we'll go ahead for to the question answer session, and I'll ask our president, charter president, Dr. Anusya Gopal, to ask a few questions which has arisen in our minds. So we have noted a few questions. We have already mentioned it to her, so she will come across with the questions. And later on, it will be open to other participants also. Thank you, sir, for bearing with us. Anusuya?
Yeah. Good evening. Good evening, Dr. Udani sir and Dr. Jadhav madam and all my friends. See, I'm immensely thankful to Dr. Udani and Dr. Jadhav madam because they have such a vast subject. They have cleared in a very, very simple manner and which is easily understood by each and every one. So thank you so much, sir, and thank you so much, madam. Actually, I made a list of questions, but most of the questions are already answered. But only a very few are there. I'll just ask. That same person, same COVID recovered patient, how many times he can give, and at what intervals?
Every
But of course, you said it is 3 months antibodies will be there. So within 3 months, again he can give, he or she, whatever.
every time we have to do the antibody titer.
Okay.
So, titer is according to ICMR decided that 1:640 titer is allowed.
Okay.
So 1:640 titer. 1:640 titer is that if suppose we take the blood of COVID recovered patient,
Okay.
dilute it 640 times. 640 times if we dilute that, in spite of that dilution, that antibody should be there.
Okay.
And after that dilution, if you detect that antibody, then that patient, that donor is eligible to give the donation. So every 15 days, suppose after 1 month, if somebody is donating, his titer is good, 1:640, we will take. When he will come after 15 days, we will do again that titer.
Okay.
And that titer is very important. If titer is less, we will not take that blood.
Okay.
But that when you check the titer, immediately you get the result, or you have to wait on
We will.
for checking the titer.
It is a 1 hour procedure. After the blood collection, there are special sophisticated instrument from the architect, very well-known company, and Amla Mehta must be knowing because all the time he is with Dr. Amrish Mehta, so he must be knowing what is architect and everything. So it will take 1 hour to decide what is the titer.
Okay. Thank you, sir.
Yes, welcome.
Okay. My next question is, see, after the blood donation, they'll get a card, ID card. I mean, which all of you know. I mean, whenever they are in need of blood, whenever their relatives or friends, so it is said, I mean, they can get it free of cost from the blood bank. So in the same way, whoever that patient gives, post-COVID patient gives the plasma, do they get any ID card so that in case of emergency of their family or friends, whether they'll get it free or again they have to pay?
Very important question. As far as cost is concerned, the total procedure, as I told you, that hemonetics instrument is costing more than 20 lakhs. One kit is costing 7,000. And plus we do all HIV, HbSAg, all serology and all other tests, plus infrastructure, stationaries, electricity, everything. Government has kept this price to 5,500 per plasma.
Okay.
So, as previously, for your all information, all the blood banks and everywhere, 11,000 is the charge. Because of this pandemic and because of the severe need, government has restricted the price to 5,500. It is absolutely almost on the no profit, no loss basis, because that kit imported kit. It is a disposable kit, one time utilize. Your question whether somebody is donating. If he is donating voluntary, we will give a certificate of appreciation. We will give one donor card also that he has donated. And as a good gesture, as a humanitarian ground, we will keep over the period, this is just 1.5 months, but we will keep plasma stock available for that particular donor. That is our moral binding. If somebody has done voluntary plasma donation, it is our duty. Whenever he or she requires, we will definitely give. Is it enough?
So one more thing, otherwise, I mean, apart from COVID-19, in case you are a survivor of COVID-19 and then you donate, that is okay. But then in general, is plasma donation very important, and is it required in other cases?
Only in COVID disease.
Okay, fine.
Only in COVID-19.
Okay.
This is the only disease
Mm-hmm.
where plasma is
It
required.
is used. Okay. Thank you.
Sometimes I will add to this, particularly to make it you more comfortable. Those who are suffering from burns, you know all, we lose skin, and because of skin loss, all the burns patients, they lose their water part, they lose protein. So particularly in burns patient, we require plasma, but that plasma need not be from the COVID patient.
Okay.
So normally,
Yeah, that's okay.
in any blood bank, whenever somebody is donating, we are separating plasma.
Okay.
We are keeping that plasma. For your information, we have to keep plasma at -30 degrees centigrade.
Oh.
Our regular household fridge is 4 to 8 degree. We have to store at -30 degrees centigrade. And if we keep at that degree, we can store it for 1 year.
Okay.
Another advantage of plasma, if somebody is donating, that particular plasma we can store for 1 year.
1 year, okay.
And otherwise also we are having 200 to 500 plasma in our both the blood bank. That is plasma used for, if somebody is having less protein, we have to give plasma. If somebody is having water loss, we have to give plasma.
Liver disease, massive transfusion. Many more conditions where plasma is required, but that is fresh frozen plasma.
Correct.
Convalescent plasma, which we are talking about, the plasma donation, is particularly required in COVID-19.
COVID, okay. Yeah.
And not any other treatments.
Thank you so much. This was something which was always, in the back of my mind, ki how and where else it was used. Thank you so much for your clarification. Anybody else wants to ask any question to Udani sir? Any more questions? Yes, Vibhavri? Unmute yourself. Unmute kar swatala. Unmute. हाँ, आवाज चालू कर तुझा. Unmute कर.
Yes.
What a fantastic technology. We don't know each other. We cannot see each other. And
but still we are so close to each other.
Listening everyone.
Yes.
Fantastic.
Yeah. Vibhavri, तुझा mic on कर. विभावरी हाँ सांग बोल. No, I think we have lost her. Anybody else? Yeah, it is difficult to find.
Moni is just sitting beside me. He is operating everything. I am
Sir.
just sitting. Otherwise, this technology is very difficult.
Yes.
One query.
Yeah.
Can asymptomatic patient can donate their plasma?
Yes, can donate plasma provided the antibody titer, which the antibody titer, if we check and the antibody titer is adequate as per the requirement which is there, the cutoff indices, then can donate plasma.
Antibodies quantity, how much?
This said now 1:1
One is-
is to is
40
6.
or the
Yeah.
cutoff index for commonly to know is more than 3. So if the cutoff is more than 3, so yes, definitely they can donate plasma.
But this is a very good question. Asymptomatic patient. This is just my practical knowledge that in 100 plasma donors, those who are asymptomatic, those who are young, those who are suffered for 1 or 2 days, they don't develop antibodies sufficiently.
Oh, yes.
All are rejected.
Okay.
Who are developing sufficient antibodies? Those who are admitted in the hospital, those who are suffered, lungs is involved, and 5-7 days hospitalization, they are having sufficient antibodies. So again, this is a big problem to recruit plasma donors because less than 40 young generation with is asymptomatic, they don't have an antibody. 50 plus, those who are suffered, they have an antibody, but they are not eligible.
Correct.
Your question is very good question.
Thank you.
Any more question?
Sir, I am working in COVID hospital as a hospital manager.
Oh, wow. Congrats.
He is our dynamic president, vice president, next year president,
Wow,
Rohini
wow.
Lokre.
So, means I will definitely work on this.
As you are working in a COVID hospital, we can have a tie-up. Those who are suffered from the COVID, you take a data, we will take an antibody titer, and for your hospital only, whenever next patient required plasma, we can make available for them.
Okay.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you, sir.
That is a very important if you are working in a COVID hospital. First of all, congratulations. And most important, you take care of
Care
yourself.
of yourself. Correct.
It is a very important.
Yes.
सर हमें क्लोरो
Chloroquine.
हाइड्रोक्लोरोक्विन कुछ नहीं है तो लेंगे तो चलेगा क्या?
बिल्कुल मत लो.
No. Don't, please. Because it उसमें actually कोई भी clinical trials में and everywhere अभी तक उसका efficacy proven नहीं है. Secondly, it can cause cardiac problems. Being in this field, even start से हमको भी एक query था कि HCQ ले लेना चाहिए, but it is not recommended because it can cause cardiac problems. Without any issues,
Prescription.
please do not consume. Please.
आपको सिंपल एग्जांपल प्रैक्टिकल देता हूँ.
बोलिए.
स्टार्टिंग मार्च अप्रैल में मेरे खास फ्रेंड डॉक्टर फ्रेंड है, उसने हाइड्रोक्सी क्लोरोक्विन ले लिया.
ओके.
हाइड्रोक्सी क्लोरोक्विन एक बार लेने से नहीं होता है. यू हैव टू टेक एवरी वीक. इफ यू वांट टू प्रिवेंट कोरोना, यू हैव टू टेक हाइड्रोक्सी क्लोरोक्विन एवरी वीक.
ओके.
अप्रैल में, जून, जुलाई, अगस्त, सितंबर 6 महीना से हम लोग ने हाइड्रोक्सी क्लोरोक्विन नहीं लिया. उसने हाइड्रोक्सी क्लोरोक्विन लिया, वो कोरोना एक्सपोज भी हो गया, कोरोना पॉजिटिव भी हो गया, और हम लोग ने हाइड्रोक्सी क्लोरोक्विन नहीं लिया है. लेकिन वी आर नॉट बोस्टिंग. आई विल टेल यू वन मोर थिंग. मोस्ट इंपॉर्टेंट इज हैंड्स. हैंड सैनिटाइजेशन मोस्ट इंपॉर्टेंट. Whenever you put your hand to mouth, think twice.
Nice.
There are all the chances of coronavirus on your hand. So before you put inside, go to the bathroom,
Wash myself.
sanitize it, wash it, minimum 20, 30 times, whatever the number of times. What is my practical experience? Any single day in last 6 months, I am not in my residence. I have done multiple blood donation camp. I am running my blood bank day and night. My daughter is working in Corona atmosphere. But still, thank God, with all your blessing, till we are away
Safe.
because of hand sanitization.
But
Thank you,
once
thank
the
you.
food is in the stomach, there is no problem, right?
Yes, stomach, sufficient acid is there. There is no problem. It should not go to the lungs.
Okay.
Yes.
Thank you. Thank you.
Any questions
Sir-
from the audience?
No, actually, you two have been such a wonderful speaker, and it's as good as having a normal conversation with you also. This is so nice, and thank you so much, sir. Any more questions from the participants?
Chat
Hello?
box, is there questions?
Let me check. I'll just check the chat box.
For the first time, me, father and daughter are doing this type of webinar. We are also not experienced in such webinar. My daughter must be, but I am not used to this type of a webinar. I want audience in front of me. Then I will get something. Otherwise, this is a blind procedure.
But now we can see. Now we can see the
Yes, we can
I
see.
am only
Yes.
happy because down it is written 31 participants still are there. Maximum we have reached up to 50 and still we are crossing 31. So it is a good thing that 31% are with well.
No, and we are happy to see everyone now.
Ah.
In the small screen, we
Yeah.
are able to see everyone, and we are really happy to see.
Now tell me.
Just a
Sir,
minute,
there's
sir.
one- there-
Sir, just a minute.
There's one
Sangeeta,
question.
just a minute, Sangeeta.
Yeah,
20 is running on YouTube.
Oh, cross 50.
Yes.
Good. Excellent. I want one
Sir,
question. This subject, whose idea? Who has decided to have this subject?
President and secretary, both.
President and secretary.
President
Credit
and
goes to them.
secretary.
President and Secretary, congratulations. You are best Rotarian, best citizen of India, and we really appreciate you both.
Sir, there is one question which has come in the chat box. Is it the meaning of plasma? Is it white blood corpuscles? Somebody has asked. Aarti was asked. Is plasma as good as white blood corpuscles?
No.
No. Okay.
I will tell you in details. Suppose we take 100 ml of blood.
Okay.
Out of 100 ml, 45 ml will be the red blood cells. We are having three types of cells in our blood. One is red blood cells, another is white blood cells, and third is platelet. So white blood cells separate, platelet separate, red blood cells separate. Out of these three cells, remaining part is plasma.
Okay. Thank you. And one more question. Is transfusion of plasma always 100% successful?
Very good question. If it is given at perfect time, we are having absolute positive reports during. Who will judge this? This will be judged by the clinician who is doing the treatment. Clinicians, intensivists, ICU in charge. They have to judge, and if they give at the right time, before converting from the moderate to the severe case, they should transfuse plasma. But once it is out of control, if 90% our lungs are damaged, no plasma.
Ventilatory support, 90% damage done. The patient is already on 20 liters and of that oxygen, then it is of no use. It is to be given when the patient, right from requiring the face mask till it goes up to the nasal cannula. Now that is a very difficult
Crucial period
to judge. But yes, if given at that particular time when the patient is not able to maintain a certain saturation level of about 95%, so then there is a chance, and then there is a gamble between that whether you are supposed to give or not. But at absolute proper time, if it is given, then it works wonders.
And another thing, it is just like a Ayurvedic treatment. There is no harm. आयुर्वेदिक में आप जो भी लेते हो, there is no harm ना. Same thing, plasma transfusion से there is no harm except financially 5-10 हजार का कुछ loss है, but there is no harm.
Okay.
Another most important thing I will tell each and every participant, will give you the example of one reputed super specialist doctor. 15th August उसको बुखार आया, दूसरे दिन उसने खुद हॉस्पिटल ओनर है, 100 बेड, खुद डॉक्टर है, दूसरे दिन उसने बाकी का सब टेस्ट कराया, मलेरिया, डेंगू, ये वो सब नेगेटिव आया. 16th अगस्त नाइट को वापिस उसको बुखार आया. उसने इमीडिएटली 15th अगस्त को ही अपनी वाइफ से दूसरे रूम में चले गए. 15th अगस्त फर्स्ट फीवर. आई एम टेलिंग यू, इन दिस पैंडेमिक एक बार भी बुखार आया, आप इमीडिएटली अपने आप को क्वारंटाइन कर लो. 15th अगस्त ये सुपर स्पेशलिस्ट डॉक्टर ने अपने आप को क्वारंटाइन कर लिया. 16th अगस्त को द मोमेंट उसको फिर से बुखार आया, विद इन 48 आवर्स बेस्ट रेप्यूटेड हॉस्पिटल में एडमिट हो गए और विदाउट एनी कंप्लेंट he has started injection remdesivir course. Injection remdesivir do miracle if you give in time. 5 days का कोर्स है. फर्स्ट डे 100 मिलीग्राम का 2 वायल, सेकंड, थर्ड, फोर्थ, फिफ्थ डे एक वायल.
Okay.
कोई भी कंप्लेन नहीं था, ब्रेथलेस नहीं था, कुछ भी नहीं था. 6-7वें दिन हॉस्पिटल से डिस्चार्ज होके घर पर आ गए. 1 महीने से एकदम खुश है.
Oh,
तो
wonderful.
all the listener, I request you, you have to take call. I
Yes.
don't recommend this for less than 40 years of age, but elderly, who will decide? आपको रेमडेसिविर लेना है या नहीं लेना है, कौन डिसाइड करेगा? वो खुद
We have to,
डॉक्टर.
yes, correct.
I am so surprised and I am giving this example to each and every person. You all human beings take your own decision. रेमडेसिविर टाइम पर ले लो. अभी सेम थिंग प्लाज्मा भी अगर टाइम पर ले लिया, इट विल डू द मिरेकल. वी आर हैविंग नॉन, जो भी माइल्ड हुआ, अरे मेरे को फायदा हुआ नहीं हुआ, मेरे को प्लाज्मा दे दो. 2 यूनिट प्लाज्मा चढ़ा दिया, अभी नॉर्मल है, एकदम घर पर है, खा पी के मजा कर रहे.
सर,
टाइम इज मोस्ट इम्पोर्टेंट.
कोविड में सीरियस और माइल्ड ऐसा कुछ होता नहीं है, राइट?
कोविड
बोलते
में
ना
नहीं
mild
होता है
है.
मैडम, संगीता में कोविड माइल्ड, मॉडरेट और सीवियर होता है.
हाँ.
माइल्ड मतलब खाली बुखार, बॉडी एक, खाली लॉस ऑफ टेस्ट, लॉस ऑफ स्मेल, दैट इज माइल्ड.
Okay, mild. Okay.
मॉडरेट केसेस मतलब थोड़ा सांस लेने में तकलीफ आएगा, दैट इज मॉडरेट.
Moderate.
थोड़ा भी सांस लेने में तकलीफ आया मतलब यू हैव टू हॉस्पिटलाइज,
Okay.
गेट योर सीटी स्कैन डन. और मैं आप सबको स्टार्टिंग में फोन नंबर दिया, बिकॉज
Correct.
अश्विनी झड़े मैडम हैज डन दिस पर्टिकुलरली फॉर द Rotary Club service about self. We, myself and Moni, will guide you. We will give a video conferencing, free of charge video conferencing to all. Now you all are my near and dear one. Just like
Thank you,
my
sir.
Moni, you all are my near and dear.
Thank you.
I
Thank
will
you.
guide you at each and every step. Less than 40 years, home quarantine, more than 40, consult me. I am free totally. सुबह से शाम मेरे को कोई काम नहीं है.
So you're so humble to say that. No doctor is so free because, I mean, this is only your love which is showing कि you are free for us. Thank you so much.
अरे मैडम कुछ फ्री नहीं होता है, आपका सबका ब्लेसिंग आएगा ना मेरे पर.
वो तो है.
ब्लेसिंग आएगा ना सबका.
करेक्ट करेक्ट. नो, बट कोई
nice.
डॉक्टर बोलता है कि मैं फ्री हूँ, ये सुनने वाली बात है हम लोगों के लिए, बिकॉज एवरीबडी सेज कि टाइम नहीं है, टाइम नहीं है. आपके पास टाइम अपने हमारे लिए है. सो थैंक यू सो मच.
हमारे लिए सबसे नियर एंड डियर है अश्विनी मैम, योर प्रेसिडेंट. उसके लिए हम एनी टाइम आपको एकदम बेस्ट में बेस्ट कंसल्टेशन करेंगे, बेस्ट में बेस्ट गाइड करेंगे.
Thank you so
we,
much, sir.
we both will not wish that Corona will come to your near and dear.
Definitely.
We
Never,
don't wish.
Definitely.
लेकिन
Thank
अगर
you.
आया तो हम उसको छोड़ेंगे नहीं.
Correct. Thank you so much.
Okay.
Thank you.
Yes, thank you. I think everybody has already cleared all their doubts. Yes, Naina, continue. Unmute करून बोल.
When we are collecting donors, we are separating 3 bags.
नाही येते तुझा आवाज नीट नाही येते.
ऐकू येत नाहीये.
In the chat box, if you can get the question. Chat box.
हाँ बोल. क्लियर नहीं है आवाज. बोल ना बोल. बोल तरी.
When we are collecting blood from donors, that plasma is not useful for COVID.
नाही ना, नाही समजत.
नहीं समझला.
No, no,
नेट बहुतेक नेट स्लो असेल.
you make a phone call to them.
You can type a question that I will tell it orally. You can type your.
तुला टाइप करता येत असेल तर टाइप करून पाठव प्रश्न पटकन. नाही ना. Anyway, we have got your number, so we will not take much of your time because time is money and time is life today. So we'll, if there's any doubts, we will just type it to you later on, and then through Ashwini we can clear our doubts. So yes, have everybody finished your concerns? Should we move ahead?
Yes.
See, thank you, dear sir. Mukesh Udani sir and Dr. Moni Udani Jadhav. Thank you so much for all your guidance. You have clearly cleared all our myths, our misunderstandings, our confusions, our doubts, and now we feel we are more positive, and we feel we will be able to face any type of COVID, whether it is mild, medium, or serious, with positive attitude and with your guidance and blessings. Thank you so much. Now I request our Vice President Rohini Lokre to propose a proper vote of thanks. हाँ बोल. बोल. Yes, Ashwini. Yes, Ashwini. All
Yes, मैं बोलते. Thank you, doctor. Thank you, Dr. Udani sir, and thank you, Dr. Moni.
Thank you so much.
You have explained about plasma therapy very well and educated us about this topic. It was great session taken by you both. Hope so after this more patients will donate plasma.
Yes.
We really appreciate you taking out time for us from your busy schedule. It's always been our pleasure to have you with us, and we look forward to seeing you again. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much for having us. It was a real great session, and we really thoroughly enjoyed with you all, and really it feels like family to talk with you all.
Absolutely.
Ashwini auntie, thank you so much for inviting us. It has been a very good session, and yes, it is very special because it is with my father. For the first time in my life, I am speaking with my father, and hope to have his legacy and his blessings on me. So this is really very touching and best moment for us also to be doing this together. So, and thank you so much Rotary. Thank you so much Innerville Club. Thank you so much everyone.
अच्छा, ये अभी एकदम सीक्रेट बात बताता हूँ आप सबको. लास्ट बात, ये अश्विनी जड़े और मोनी उदानी जाधव, मोनी के अश्विनी जड़े के मिस्टर मंगेश जड़े और इसके ससुर उज्जवल भाई जाधव, वो एकदम खास फ्रेंड है. तो अश्विनी जड़े ने इसको थैंक यू किया, इसने उसको थैंक यू किया. हम लोग सब काम टाइम पास है. तो ये उन लोगों का, हमारा तो ऐसा ही, हम बाकी को, ये जड़े और जाधव फैमिली का रिलेशन है, हमारा कुछ नहीं है. Just a joke.
You're very humorous, sir. You're very humorous. Thank you.
मेरा तो
मोनी मोनी
मुकेश के साथ अच्छा टाइप है, ये वो हम दोनों खास है।
Very good.
But your
एक्चुअली मोनी इज माय मेरी बहू है मेरी मोनी बहू।
yes.
हाँ तो मैंने काम करवा लिया उससे।
बहुत अच्छा, बहुत good, very nice.
Thank you so much.
Thank you so much. Rohini,
yes.
please propose a vote of thanks.
Hello everyone. Very first, I would like to give thanks to our beloved President Ashwini Zade for organizing this beautiful and very informative seminar for all of us, webinar for all of us. And I would like to thanks our district chairman Amla Ji Mehta for her auspicious presence for this seminar. And I would like to thanks our today's speakers, Dr. Mukesh, Dr. Moni, both daughter and father. Dr. Mukesh, आपने तो हमें गायक मुकेश की भी याद दिला दी। गाना भी सुनाया आपने। Dr. Mukesh, thanks for your song also, and thanks for you have told us a secret behind this seminar and webinar. So thank you very much. You have created a very good awareness about plasma donation. Thank you, Dr. Niti Upasni, Zonal Coordinator. Thank you all our members. Thank you all the guests present for this webinar. We all have enjoyed this webinar. Thank you everyone. Thanks a lot.